Hi guys, welcome to the Yogarobics. I know the name is so lame, isn't it? But it's always yoga based with me, as this is Anna's yoga bubble after all. And today is all about the legs. And just to add a little bit of a workout, I decided to again add ankle weights. And I'm also utilizing some of my toddler equipment. This is my 4-year-old's step, which is coming incredibly handy these days in the lockdown. So if you have one of those, feel free to incorporate it in the practice, or a smaller step, or if you have a proper aerobic step, that's even better, or anything you can step onto if possible. If not, you can just completely ignore it and just do it on the flat surface anyway. Okay, so I am going to use it. So I'm going to step in the front of my mat, and first just shake those legs a little bit. Okay, move them around, maybe a couple of external rotations of your hip. There we go, just to awaken those muscles. Go up and down on your toes, take a little stretch up, all the way up, left and right. Very good. Bring your arms back and down. Again, inhale, deep breath up on your toes. Exhale, back and down. Okay? And now, take a deep breath. Inhale. And with exhale, bring yourself all the way down. So either to that step or all the way down to the floor. Okay? And then just sway your body right and left. Feel that stretch in those legs, in the back of your legs, in the back of your lower back. Very good. Now, if you're touching the floor, that's great. If not, touch onto the step and step one of your feet back, okay, to a nice lunge. Let's stretch the legs a little bit. See if you can bend and straighten the front knee, just to give them a little warm up, okay, especially to oil up those kneecaps and feel the stretch in the hamstring, in your hip flexor on the other side, okay? And now just step the foot forward. Again, if you're feeling tight, use the block, okay? Or the step. Left foot back, or the other one, whichever one was your first, do the other, and then straighten and bend again. Feel that body warming up very, very gently, okay? We're still keeping it in the yoga space. Very good. Now bring this left foot forward again, open the feet a little bit wider, toes outwards, and then slowly come to a really wide squat. Again, if you're feeling tight, feel free to take that block or that step and literally just sit on it, okay? Just to give the inner thigh a little stretch. Or if you are happy to challenge yourself straight away, see if you can come down, ideally feet flat on the floor, but again, if you're feeling tight in your Achilles, you can always stay slightly on the toes. Also, it's good to experiment with how wide you're having your feet open. Okay, some people find that it's easier if the feet are a little bit closer. Some people like it further apart. Okay, now hands together, lengthen your spine, and then from here let's do a bit of a seesaw. Okay, so head is going down while your hips are going up and back down. And again, head goes down, hips go up and back down. A couple more times. Up and down and up and down. Very good. 4 more. 4 and down. 3. I'm starting to feel those muscles. 3, 2. 1 more. All the way up. This time hands to the floor, all onto the block, and slowly step the feet back onto the mat. If you have one, or at least make them a little bit more parallel. And again, sway your body right and left, feeling that gentle stretch in the back of your legs. One more time, I'm going to step your right foot all the way back. This time, place your right knee down to the floor, to a lower lunge. Lift your arms up. Take a deep breath. Stretch up and back. And then release your arms back. Bring them back to the floor. Left hand will go onto your left knee. You're going to twist as far back as you can. And see if you can stretch your right quad and your right hip flexor by catching this right foot back behind you. Okay? If this is too tight, just keep the twist and lowering your right hip down towards the mat. That should be enough of a stretch for a lot of people anyway. Okay? If you however manage to catch this foot, try to slowly bring the heel closer and closer to your buttocks, but try not to release that hip away from the mat. So keep it pushing down towards the floor, and at the same time keep bringing this foot, right foot, towards your buttocks. Very good. Release. Let's take another breath. Inhale up and back down. Now lift your right knee off the floor, step your right foot forward, and immediately step your left foot back, lower the knee. Same on this side. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, bring it down. Very good. Now left hand to the floor, right hand on your right knee. Twist and look past your right shoulder. And again, you should already feel quite a decent stretch on the front of your left thigh, your hip flexor, your quadriceps. If, however, you feel like you want to add a little bit, maybe I'll turn a little bit this way so you can see, start to extend your right arm back and see if you can bend the left leg and catch the top of your foot there. If you want, you can also use a rope or a towel just to sort of bring it closer to your hips, to your buttocks, okay? And hold it for a couple of breaths. Good. One more. Inhale and exhale. Good. Release. I think the legs should be fairly ready to rock and roll. Coming up. Inhale. Take another deep breath. And with exhale, bring yourself down. Tuck the toe under your left foot and then step both feet together to the top of the mat. Now bend your knees and rotate the knees one side, one way, a few circles, and then the other way. Very good. Now slowly rise all the way up. Deep breath in, stretch a little back, and exhale here. Now, you can use the block or the step, or you don't have to, okay? You can just step your foot forward whenever we step up on the step. Definitely use a sweat towel. Like, it's probably about 40 degrees on my balcony at least already, so I shall use mine. Let's do this, okay? So when you're ready, you can keep your hands onto your waist, for example. Step your left foot onto the block, slowly lift your right knee up. Very good. Slowly step off the block and bring your right knee down to the mat and just hover above, okay? Just holding. It's literally just like a lunge. Again, if you prefer without a block, you can literally just do this slowly, okay? Block is just to add a little bit of an extra. Let's do it again. Step onto your left leg, lift your right knee up. Hold for a moment, feel those muscles work, and slowly bring your left foot down and right knee to the floor. Not all the way, let it hover. Again, round 3, step, lift, hold for a breath. Slowly step it down and hover. Again, hold for a breath. Round 4, step, lift, step it down and hover. Very good. 4 more times. Step and lift. Step down and hover. Good. Step on. Lift the knee. Step down and hover. Very good. 2 more. Step and lift. Step down and hover. Good. 2 more times. Step and lift. Step down and hover. Last one. Step it up and lift. Step down and hover. Very good. Now lift your arms up. Keep hovering with that knee just above your mat. Good. And with exhale, bring your hands to your step, to your block, or to the floor, and see if you can straighten both legs. So straighten the one you're standing on, and straighten the one extended in front of you. Again, if you're on the floor, it's going just to look like this. Okay? Just give those legs a little stretch. Very good. Now from here, we're going to go into like a downward facing dog on the step if you have one, or without a step if you're just on the floor. But you're going to bring your left leg all the way back behind you, so a three-legged downward facing dog. Okay, very good. Take a breath in, and with exhale just cross this left leg back behind you, touch on the other side of the mat. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Again, if you're on the downward facing dog, just stay there. Exhale down 3 more times. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. One more time. Inhale up, and this time step the feet together, one next to the other. Okay? Open the toes wider, walk your hands back to the squat again. Hold. Let's do it again. Hips go up, head goes down, and return. Inhale, lift the bottom. Exhale, sink it down. Inhale, lift the bottom. Exhale, sink it down. Inhale, lift the bottom. Exhale, down. Good. 4 more. 4, 3. Very good. 2. And when you reach 1, fingertips to the floor, all the way up, feet to the floor. Slowly walk them closer, closer together. Bend those knees and chair pose. Inhale. Hold it here, nice and low. Breathe. Very good. Feel this, at least 90 degrees in your knees. Keep on holding. Excellent. 4 more breaths. 3 more breaths. 2 and 1. Excellent. Coming all the way up. Stretch up on the toes. And relax. Good. The second leg. Okay. We have 2, so we need to do the 2. So, you either step on the step, or you just step forward. Okay? When you're ready, inhale. Let's do this. Step your right foot on the step. Slowly lift your left knee all the way up. So you're squeezing the hip flexor and you're engaging the buttock in your right leg. Slowly step back and hover your left knee above the mat. Good. Step and lift. Hold. Step back and hover and hold. Step up and lift and hold. Step down and hover and hold. Very good. Step up and lift. Hold. Step down, hover and hold. 4 more times. Step, knee, breathe. Step down, hover and breathe. And 3 more. Lift, breathe, 2 more. Lift, up, and breathe. And down, hover, and breathe. Last time, up, woo, lift, breathe. And down, hover, breathe. Now breathe even more as you lift up your arms. Feel that leg work very hard. Then hands down to the block or to the floor, and then straighten both legs. Very good. Now, whether you have the block or you have just your mat, slowly kick your right leg all the way back to a 3-legged downward facing dog, either on the block or on the floor. Okay? Inhale. Cross your right leg behind your left, touch to the floor. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. 4 more, whether you're on the block or on the floor. Very good. 3 more. Up and down. 2 and down. Slowly feel those muscles work. 1 more time up, and then join the feet together. Very good. Open the feet nice and wide. Toes opens as well, and then slowly start bending your knees. Walk your hands closer, and then dip your hips down. Okay? I don't know about you, I am dripping. Very good. Now, 1 more time, okay? Lift the hips up, head goes down, and return. Again, up, return, and up, return, and up, return. 4 more times. Lift, return, breathe. 2 more. Feel those legs. Very good. And down. 1 more round all the way up. Fingertips to the floor. And this time open your legs wider. Okay? Either totally outside of your mat, or if you want, you can switch and just be on the mat. Okay? Now I'm just going to turn around a little bit so we can see each other. Okay, now from here, open one of your feet outwards, and we're going to do kind of like a half squat to the side, okay? Open your feet out, slowly start bending the knee and start lifting the toes up from the other foot, resting the other foot on the heel. So go as low as you want, okay? You can come all the way down until your hip almost touches your right heel, or just somewhere in between, okay? Coming all the way up, inhale. Switch to the opposite side. Very good. Coming up and down. Coming up and down. Coming up. 1 more round. To the right and up. To the left. Very good. Now from here all the way down, position yourself back on the mat, and then just slowly hang down for a moment. Hold onto your ankles or your toes or the back of your legs, and see if you can draw your body down to the floor, feeling that nice stretch on the back of your legs, on your glutes, lower back. Very good. Extend your body forward. This time, bring your heels slightly inwards, toes outwards, and bend your knees nice and low to a low sumo squat. Okay? And then from here, come all the way up. Inhale. Namaste. Exhale. Okay? So we're standing nice, open sumo squat. Inhale, arms high. And with exhale, press on the palms, and then lower your hips down. Open the knees as wide as you can, okay? So ideally you want the knees to be opening the same way the feet are open, sort of, okay? So about 45 degrees outwards or even more. Okay, hold for a moment. Again, inhale up. Exhale, down and hold. Inhale. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale, down. Very good. 4 more times. Breathe in and down. This time lift your right heel off the floor. Bring it down. Inhale up and down. Left heel off the floor. Hold. Back down. Let's do it again. Inhale up. Down. Right heel off the floor. Back down. One more time. All the way up. Deep breath. Down. Left heel off the floor. And down. Very good. Now rise all the way. And relax for a moment. Take a deep breath. Very good. Now keep your left foot open and bring your right foot to 90 degrees, sort of like a warrior 2 triangle positions, okay? Arms up. Now bend into your left knee. Very good. Now hold here for a moment. Really feel that warrior 2. It's a wonderful position for strength of the legs and balance and stability and just general fire in the body. I definitely feel the fire. Make sure you keep your knee above sort of the second or third toe in your driving foot. Try not to wiggle that knee inwards or outwards. You need to really feel all of these muscles almost rotating around your thigh bone to keep that knee in place, okay? Right leg is also active. Feel it nice and hard and strong. Arms open, okay? One more breath. Now let's pause. Straighten and lower. Straight and bend. Couple more times. Straight and bend. Straight and bend. Very good. 4 more. Straight and bend. Feel it. I'm feeling it. 2 more. Breathe and down. One last time. Breathe and down. Hold. See if you can lift the left heel off the floor here and go really, really deep. Really tuck into those hamstrings there, the quads, the whole left thigh. Oh, mine is burning. Very good. Release the heel. Straighten the leg. Now extend and go to triangle pose. Stretch the leg a little bit. Stretch the body. Very good. Take a breath. And then bring your right hand over as well. Extend and then see if you can literally lay your upper body on that straight leg. Mwah, kissing that knee or ideally somewhere on the shin. Now slowly bend the left knee, lift your body all the way up, and we're going to switch the sides. So you're going to switch in a way. Oh, mat a little bit. Left foot closes in, more or less 90 degrees or more. Right toes open, all the way to the top of the mat. And just like before, bend into your right knee, nice and low, okay? Ideally about 90 degrees. And also notice that this knee falls, or the line of this knee falls somewhere onto the line of the second toe of your driving leg, okay? Oh, melting. Oh, very good. I'm acclimatizing to the summer in the desert, not bad. Let's do this, okay? So firmly stand. Make sure you activate your left leg in this position as well. And do not shift the center of the body into either side. If you lean to the right, you'll definitely feel it more in this leg. Try to keep it in the middle, somewhere between your legs, to move some of that weight onto the back leg as well. Okay? One more breath, just holding. Oh, very good. Now let's pause. Inhale, straight. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straight. Exhale, bend. Breathe in. Down. Keep on going. And down. 4 more. Straight. And down. 3. Slowly feel it. 2. Very good. Last one. And down. But now, see if you can lift that heel off the floor nice and high. Really low. Feel that burn. I feel my right buttock as well. The glute, the hamstrings, the quad. Oh, everything. Calf muscle. Whew. Very good. Just one more breath. We can do this. Heel down, straight in the leg. Very good. Extend this time down towards the right side of your mat, and then move into a slowly float into that triangle pose. One more breath, and then slowly bring the left hand down to the floor. Extend your upper body, and then see how close you get that nose towards your big toe. Very good. Now we're coming up one more time. Hop. Into the center. Very good. One more time. Back to the left side. Open your left foot up. Out. This time go all the way to a high lunge. Okay? Arms up. Deep breath. And then hands to umbrella. Okay? Very good. Now hold your here a little bit more of the balance position. Inhale. And then lean towards this left leg, and then come to a plank pose. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Slowly bend your left leg, step it back. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do it again. Lean towards the left leg. Take off. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Slowly bend your left leg and gently step back. Inhale. 2 more times. Exhale. Hands to your chest. Lean forward and fly. Very good. Bend your left knee. Search for the floor. Hold. Deep breath. Exhale, hands to chest. Last time. All the way up. Hold. Very good. This time bring your hands down to the floor. Moment of standing splits. And then cross your right leg behind your left again. But this time step onto this foot. Grab hold of the opposite ankles. And forward bend. Stretch the backs of your legs. Good. Back to standing split. Very good. And then from here, come all the way up again. Lift this right knee up to the sky. Hold. Open it out. And back in. Open it out. And back in. 2 more. Out and in and again. out, and in. Slowly step all the way back, deep breath, and then switch the sides. So standing in the high lunge, take a deep breath, hands to chest, lean forward, take off, left leg up into a plank pose or warrior 3, 2, 1, slowly step all the way back, inhale, hands to the chest, lean forward, take off when you're ready, focus on the point on the floor, hold, 3, 2, 1, step back, breathe in, hands to your chest, lean forward, take off, hold, and last time, slowly breathe in, hands to your chest, lean forward, take off, hold. Very good. Now hands to the floor. Take it gently to standing splits for a moment. And then cross your left leg behind your right. Step on them with equal weight. Grab hold of the opposite ankles and then draw your upper body to your legs and hold for a stretch. Very good. Now lift the left leg up again, standing splits, and then from here very slowly come all the way up. Lift your left knee up to the sky, straight back, open out to the left, bring it back in, out to the left, bring it back in, 2 more, out, and in. One more time. Out and in. Now slowly step your left leg back into lunge and back into the middle. Good. Inhale, rise. Fold all the way down again. One more stretch at the back of your legs. And then slowly, hands to the floor, so slowly start bringing your feet closer and closer together. And a little bit of toe balancing. Up on the toes, bend your knees all the way down. Sit on the back of your heels first. Lift your arms up, hold. Try to keep your back straight. Very good. Hands to the floor or on the block if you're still feeling tight, and then slowly, slowly straighten your legs, forward bend. One more time. This time see if you can hover your bottom just above your heels, okay? Arms up, hold. Very good. One more breath. Again, hands to the floor, straighter. I felt that a little bit more. Good. Last one. Again, hover. Really low, just a little bit higher. Very, very low version of chair pose on the toes. Hold. I'm shaking. Shaking, 2 more. Woo! And back down. Oh, that I felt for sure. Walk it off a little bit. Very good. And then from here, just bring your knees down to the floor. And then slowly sit on the back of your heels for a moment. Take a deep breath. And come all the way up. Inhale. Bring your hands back and down to the side of the body. Okay? One of the last exercises here. Still aiming for the front of your thighs and hip flexors. Okay? Straight body. It's a little sort of moving plank. Inhale, keep it all tall. Exhale. Good. Inhale, lean back. Only as far as you feel you can go. Keep it straight. And with exhale, push it back in. Again, breathe. Very good, keep going. Down. And push. Last one. Hold, hold, hold. And back down, good. Inhale up. And bring it down, very good. Relax your spine. Round your spine here. Very good. Now, take off the weights. Just a couple of leg stretches, okay? Open your feet outwards. Take the flesh of your calves out and see if you can sit somewhere between those feet, okay? If that's not comfortable, you can either just not do it, if that doesn't feel comfortable for your knees. That's quite a pressure for the kneecap. Or you can sit yourself up on a towel or a blanket. That will raise your hips up a little bit. And then if you feel ready, come a little bit forward. If you feel ready, you can start lowering your upper body down, okay, onto your elbows first. See how that feels. Try to relax your glutes and relax your thighs. If that feels okay, it means they might be ready to go all the way down and really feel that stretch in the front of your legs. Again, try to relax your glutes. There might be a little pinch on the lower back when your spine is basically bending and your vertebrae start to press against one another. If it's not painful, if it's just a pinch, if you feel like there's a pressure, that's absolutely normal. You can stay here for as long as you like. It's a lovely way to really open those hip flexors and your quads. If you want, you can bring your arms over your head, either hold the opposite elbows or just get them thrown up above your head, wherever you want. Take a few breaths there. Try to relax the muscles in your leg. Allow for the stretch just to happen on its own. One more breath here. And the way to come out of it is pretty much the same way we came in. First, easy and slowly prop yourself up on your elbows. And then all the way up. Very good. And from here, the best way is to just step back to downward facing dog and walk this position off a little bit, okay? Walk it off. Allow a little bit massage from your knees and relax the lower back. Very good. Take a deep breath. Good. Now jump forward, cross your legs and sit down. And just an easy stretch for the hips and glutes. Simple cross-legged position, okay? Bring one of your shins in front of the other. Lengthen the body. And then very, very easily just lean forward. Hands to the floor and then just sway right and left. You may feel your glutes. I'm feeling my glutes tight still after the other day's exercise. So I'm just going to take it very easy. Good. Take it up. and then just switch the legs around. So if you have your right shin at the front, bring your left one forward, and as I inhale, lengthen the upper body, and with exhale, lower yourself down to the floor, to the mat, and then sway right and left. Thank you. If you fancy, keep on going, stretching the legs. That's it from me today. Thanks. Namaste.